Hi, I'm Mark Randusky. I'm the product sales manager for the lifting device product line for Gorbel. Today we're here to talk about the new Q2 and iQ2 unit that we'll be rolling out. But first, you might notice this is not the professional video that you might be used to seeing from Gorbel. What we've got going on here with the coronavirus has got us in a very different work environment. We're not sure when we're going to be able to get out that real professional video to you. So today I'm here in the building alone, shooting with gloved hands and making sure everything is wiped down with the wipes, doing the social distancing thing as well. So very different kind of situation we're dealing with now. But I did want to get the information out. But I want to say I hope everybody's healthy and happy and practicing all those social distancing measures and cleanliness standards that we're all becoming more accustomed to. So we're going to get through this together. So moving on to the Q2 and the iQ2. What we have here is an iQ2, and right here I've got side by side an older current model iQ unit. So what I want to talk about first of all is this controls upgrade. It is going to be a complete electronics or controls only upgrade. Everything mechanically stays the same. So that means the same spare parts, same everything except for the boards inside, the CPU, the power supply, all those things change, but the mechanicals stay the same. So all of your spare parts still apply. The same service training that you might have gotten or gotten accustomed to doing is going to be the same. So let's talk a little bit about what you're going to see that's new and better. So besides when you grab onto this and move, it's very, very responsive. If you were to look at this alongside the other one and just move, it actually, you can see it does actually work as well or better than the current one. So the reaction typically I get from people is when they grab onto this and start moving, they say this by far feels faster and more responsive. So that's going to be a factor. What factors into that is the new processor, much faster processor speeds, more memory, all the latest and greatest controls. And in a minute, I'll take you for a tour up top into the actuator and show you the difference between the two. But first of all, I want to go in here and show you that the biggest noticeable difference is when you look at the handle, and again, they look very, very similar. They're the same except for the display. So the display and then the boards inside here are different. This display now is an OLED higher resolution display, a very crisp white on black background. It always stays lit. So the older LCD backlit screen, sometimes the backlighting goes out, maybe not as readable. This is a nice, bright, easy to read display. These handles are new and cannot be used with the current models and the new models, different handles, different controls. However, everything upstream, the coil cord and everything between the handle and the actuator above are the same. Now, one thing we want to do before we get to the actuator tour is I want to show you a little bit about the programming. And I'm going to show you how the new settings or programming is done with the new Q2 and iQ2 units.